Welcome to the Final Games YouTube channel. I didn't plan on doing a voiceover. I was originally going to use AI, but it would appear it's easy to do a voiceover. So, this is Spikey. This is the first of the character range of models that I am working on. This Spikey is presently available on our website. The idea of this YouTube is to try and promote the website and the model. As you can see, this is just me taking him out of the alcohol and cleaning him. This is the light grey version, which I use to paint and prototype with, mainly because the lighter grey resin that I use is a lot cheaper than the dark grey resin that we use. You can't see the dark grey one there. The reason we use the lighter grey one is just cheapness. I can sit and paint and get the same level of detail and quality as I do from the darker resin, but I don't really feel the lighter resin is good enough for sale. The darker resin, on the other hand, is a lot more sturdy and robust. Right, where are we? This is a Zenith highlighted Spikey. We are using contrast paints. I am not the best painter in the world. Over the years, I have painted loads of things. I generally don't find myself to be that good. I get told I am. I don't believe people. I think people just like to tell me things. I never think I'm that good at anything. So I did these with contrast paints. So Spikey, if you see the photos of him online, you'll notice that he is dark skinned. He is done with, I believe it's snakebite leather. The contrast paint snakebite leather originally. But I always wanted him to be whatever colour you wanted him to be. He is I say he, I try and avoid giving him a gender really, but Spikey itself is an alien as such, and skin tone should be whatever you feel like. I went with blue, purple and blue, I believe, on this time. I've done him in green, he always looks like an orc when I'm doing him green. I've done him grey, I've done him pink, I've done him bright red if you want a devil look. Just generally trying to do something with him that looked good and worked. So this is the contrast blue. Now, Spikey himself. The story goes, and I've got it in front of me because I wrote it down, and it's on the website if you want to read it, but the story goes that there was a massive explosion in District 17 in the industrial region. It was believed to be an attack by one of the gangs against the gang in 17 in an attempt to steal a heavy gravity suit. What they discovered in the smoking crater was a baby. That baby had spikes sticking out of its head, only two to start with, and really misshapen arms and big feet. They took the decision to protect this baby, and he grew up to be Spikey. He learned his way as the way of a construction guy. He is big-fisted and very powerful, so just generally handy for destroying stuff. This made him quite useful for the gangs, and he joined the gargoyles. And over the years of the gargoyles, he was their muscle. There he is with that massive baseball bat. See, his hands were always too big for guns. He could never shoot anything, so he never learned to. But give him a club, give him a sword, give him an axe. He could take a wall down and normally blast somebody through their armour quite badly. So, he became the enforcer, the protector. Over the years, because he is old, he's around 95 at this point, I think, he decided that with the gang dying out, he was on his own and became a freelancer, with the idea of getting money enough to try and find his own people. But he's never found his own people. He flies around the districts on Phoenicia, and he flies around the galaxy, to be honest, trying to find where he came from. He has nothing, though. There's in the ship that crashed with him in it, no information, nothing. Everything was destroyed. He was just there. So maybe he's from Phoenicia. Maybe he's from underground. Maybe we'll find out one day. I doubt this. I haven't really thought that far ahead yet. So, that's Spikey. He is a 100mm character version. This video I'm probably going to cut down a bit because it's about 45 minutes long and I just don't have enough words to fill this time. So, finalgames.co.uk, or one word. He is in the characters section under Spikey. If you want to go buy one, because I am sure you guys will paint a far better version of him than I can. There will be others. The plan is, and you can see them in the background there, there's a hedgehog and there's a cat and there's other bits and pieces. The plan is to release several different characters over the next few weeks and months. I will try and do a video of each one, but part of me is yeah. In person, I'm fine. Trying to do it over a microphone, I'm a little bit nervous. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for your time. I'm Dave, and I'm going to go edit the rest of this video. Thanks a lot. You're right. I know what you're thinking. I've reappeared. I've cut down the video by like half an hour. So this is now me in the painting phase. I hopefully show off all of the colours as we go, but I have a sneaking suspicion I don't. So obviously I used... let me have a look, because I can't remember. We'll talk about the skin tones. Let's do that. So, skin tone wise, I used... the first one was... It's over here. There we go. Dreadful Visage, which is the purple one. I had to use 2 coats of that. It didn't go quite too well. The second one is Frostheart, because I really liked the colour. That light blue, that light blue is just really nice. And then amazingly, the third one is actually Nine Taunted Gloom. Why Nine Taunted Gloom? Well, that's when it was still a technical paint. I know it is now a contrast paint, but it was still a technical paint when I did that. All the trousers, or joggers, because they look like joggers, are Apothecary White in contrast. The boots are done with, I want to say, Black Templar, but I have a feeling I actually did it with Black... No, I did do it with Black... No, I did do it with Black Legion. Yep, they were all done with Black Legion, and they are washed with Null Oil, but the old version, the gloss version, to make them shine. The spikes are all done using... Where are you? It's not a base paint, it's a normal layer paint. What's the bone? It's one of the bones. It is. I can't remember which one it was though. Obviously, I painted these last week and filmed it, and this week I'm trying to do the video for it. I am not a good person for doing videos. If you recognise the voice, it's because back in the history, I used to be the guy that did all the electric track Skeleton Racer videos. So if you want to go see those, I'm on those as well. What was the colour? It wasn't Screaming Skull. Do you know what? I cannot remember what... Oh, it was that one. So the spikes are all done with Ushanti bone. It is Ushanti bone. And then they were washed with... the purple one was washed with... Seraphim Sapia, because I thought the yellow tone would be better. The 2 blue ones I used Reichland Flesh Shade, because I thought the red in it would look better. Same with the nails, same as the spikes and the nails, they're all done the same. And then the baseball bat. Now, the baseball bat, it's complicated. Why is the baseball bat complicated? I can't even talk. That's because it's done with a shade. It is done with Crypto Armor Shade. For some reason, I've been using that for all of my bone effects as well, and anything I want to do metal. So if you see any of my Warhammer stuff, all of my Dark Angel symbols are usually done in a bone colour and then washed with the Crypto Armor Shade, because it gives you that metallic-y, shiny light. It looks really good. You will have to try and find my personal Twitter for those photos. They will never appear on the website or YouTube. Because, you know, competing stuff. Yeah, so there you go. That's that. Obviously, this is still Spikey. I'm now just touching up his spikes on the purple one. I didn't show them all getting done. That's not how this works. and we will jump to a second to the big final shot of everything going round. Amazingly, didn't think I was going to be able to talk for this long. Still don't think I can. I haven't based them, so the bases behind on the two behinds, because if you look, there's a pointing Spikey in the t-shirt. That's the original Spikey blown up, but their bases are done with Mechanica Standard Grey, and then just washed with null oil, and I believe I used Beltane Green. Yep, old school green, just for dots to make it look like moss on one of them. That's all I did. Nothing too fancy. I really should learn to do more complicated stuff. Right. So, coming up to the final shots of the video, and we'll just walk you through all the different forms. So, this is me doing the eyes. The eyes they were based firstly with Mephiston Red to give the red eye, and then the centre of said eye is done using Flash Kits Yellow. I really did rush these because I just wanted to get the video out. The version on the website, photo of the darker one in the did I say lead belch? No, not lead belcher. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Snakebite leather. That one. He's a lot cleaner. I spent more time doing him. But I just reached this point of I wanted to get the video out and get it done. Yeah, this is me. I'm Dave. This is Final Games. We've been kicking around for years. Just no one ever seems to notice us. Hopefully one day I will actually get a game finished and written and released instead of having to just keep getting jobs and relying on other stuff. I'll be honest, this is hobby more than job, but you know, if customers need stuff, I will do it and get it done as fast as possible because that's just how I am. Oh, welcome to the world of my brain. Districts is fun, by the way. It's not bad. We've been playtesting it a while. It's not a terrible game. As I was saying earlier, these are all done in a cheaper. It's actually a DLP resin, Craftsman by Anycubic for the light grey ones. They are reasonably priced resin that gives really good detail. So I like that. And then the version that I released for you guys, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's slightly more flexible, it's slightly stiffer, and it gives the same amount of detail. I will not lie. I do like it. I am very impressed with it. If it wasn't for that resin, I would not be releasing models to sell because I would not be trusting the production quality. That's just me. Anyway, I hope this makes sense. I'm looking forward to reading the comments and then turning comments off forever. I'm joking. I will read the comments. Please don't. If you want to like and no, don't do that. That sounds silly. Just come and watch the videos on the website and make comment. I will not complain. Well, I will. Any hints on better camera setups would be nice. Any hints on better sound setups would be nice as well. I haven't exactly got the money at the minute, but you know, if you guys start buying Spikies, I will have the money. I do plan on only releasing 100 though, so no fear of missing out. Enjoy the final shots of Spikey as he goes away. Finalgames.co.uk. finalgames.co.uk. Still only shipping to the UK though, so you know. I will work on it though, rest of the world. If you want my products, please mention it and I will do my best. Anyway, you can contact me obviously via the website. Thank you. Right, have fun. See you later.